Hi friend, this is Technology Channel. If you see the picture, these parts are related to Uefi BIOS utility and Uefi of system. You can enter the BIOS by the key on the keyboard. Now you see Uefi BIOS utility and Uefi BIOS system. You can see the information of the system on the top: CPU temperature, CPU voltage, and motherboard temperature. My motherboard Z97 Pro Wi-Fi AC and Intel CPU i7 4790K at the 4 GHz frequency and memory 8 GB. These parts are DRAM status. On DIMM A1 we have Hynix 8 GB at 1060 MHz frequency. You can see XMP profile for overclocking and other feature, fan profile. You can see the rotation per minute of fan, and you can see CHA2. These parts are fan of your case, and this is CPU opti fan for water cooling and the fan of water system. You can see SATA information P1 to P6. This is a SATA of motherboard, and you can see on the P2 we have a Samsung SSD 870 EVO 500 GB. The CPU temperature are 50 centigrade and the motherboard temperature are 34. You can see inter-rapid storage technology is off. In the last video and in my video about the Magic software, you can see that we don't have any part about the rapid storage technology. These parts are off. And sorry for this tutorial that we don't pay attention to the BIOS. Now I want to enable this part and build another tutorial about rapid storage technology. You can see boot priority. This is Samsung SSD drive. You can go to boot menu by pressing F8 and you can go to advanced mode. Here the main part. You can go to AI tweaker, all of part about the CPU, clock, and other features about our memory. You can see the clock, voltage, and other part about the CPU. You can go to advanced part, CPU configuration, PSH configuration, and USB configuration, onboard device configuration, and other part. You can go to the monitor part, see the other temperature of your CPU, CH fan. If you see N8 not available, you don't have any fan for my case, you can go on the boot option and all of the part about the boot you can see. You can go on the tool and you see all of the overclocking profile and speedy information. I use this EZ Flash utility. And the final part are exit. You can load optimizer default to the default version of BIOS and save a change and reset after the change of the BIOS or UEFI system, and discard the change and exit and UEFI shell from USB drivers. And this part are hardware monitor, temperature record, VCL clock, B clock, ratio and frequency. You can see memory frequency 13, 32 MHz and voltage 1.5 and 8 GB of capacity. Here the voltage of PSU 12 volt, 5 volt, 3.3 volt of your PSU power supply unit. You can see the UEFI version are more graphical. You can use the mouse and other feature, and you can see more detail about the software controlling or fan. You can see PWM or DC. You can select silent, turbo, full speed and manual speed of fan. You can change this part, and you can change your language to the desired language. We don't have another language like Persian, and you can see my favorite. You can change the option to the favorite option, and other part like easy tuning wizard, and all of the thing you want just in UEFI system. And you can go to easy mode and less modified. You can change your hotkey or you can quick note, and a full description you can learn from my channel. This is summary about the BIOS, the base input and output of system. You can enter the ASUS BIOS via del key. You can see all of the features that you want, and you can back to the main part, or you can exit from this part and you can save the change and exit or load optimal or discard the change. These parts are related to exit. Thank you for watching this video. I hope that is useful. Please subscribe my channel and suggest my channel to your friend.